For Virginia, A.J. decided to throw the ball in the air, working with Jamie Lucky and Bert Smith, and the quarterfinal round is underway. And it is a deep NC State team. Dorn whips it underneath. Wyatt Walker shed Jack Salt, and he has the first bucket of the game 2 minutes in. Ty Jerome, 154 assists this year for Jerome. Jack Salt has his shot blocked. Jerome for DeAndre Hunter, and he has the first bucket of the game for Virginia. You watch the game, they totally outplayed Virginia and got a well-deserved victory.
In fact, as soon as I said that, I wanted to take the words back. You better guard him. That's too much room. You've got to come out if you're Beverly, and you've got to take the shot away.
In the NBA, they had Muggsy Bogues 5'3", used to practice against Muggsy.
There he goes.
Salt has his first bucket in 7 games.
They have a hand up, and then here you go, a little no-looker from Guy. Jack Salt with the basket. Stop the presses.
Said Kihei Clark is the same kind of defender for Virginia.
There's no question. Like, that kid was good yesterday, too, Funderburk. I thought he was a game changer.
Hey, Alabama is in the picture. Texas. There are a lot of games that could impact NC State beyond their own here against Virginia.
I'll give you Ralph Sampson.
And Ralph Sampson.
Okay.
Ralph had a 49 consecutive game streak with a block shot and then surpassed it with a 55-game block.
Well, yesterday, I thought that their pressure in the second half against Clemson forced Clemson to miss what a good-looking shot. Look at this. And hot.
Then we had our first lost shoe of the day, which I know you always enjoy. Good hands by Guy. Jerome dumped it off for Guy. Count the bucket. Did he be second behind Marquise Reed of Clemson? C.J. Bryce underneath it goes, and it's dropped in by Devin Daniels. Funderburk working on Diakite. Bryce, tough shot from the corner, and he knocks it in. 3 seasons, tremendously successful there. Won 3 straight CAA regular season titles as the 2-time coach of the year.
You got to throw it in. Now you got to go to work. He can't pass this out. He's got to go forward.
Funderburk got the pass from Johnson, and he's fouled by Huff. And a chance for another 3-point play. First foul on Jay Huff. Dorn found a seam and exploded to the bucket. You don't get many easy opportunities at the rim. And now a chance for the lead for the Wolfpack on the dunk by Markel Johnson. Up to turn them over and speed them up, but NC State has to take the lead.
And that's why this is a tough matchup for Virginia.
Dorn makes it a 3-point lead. Maria Taylor scored 14 unanswered points. Kyle Guy, 3 on the move, going to his right.
I happen to watch him this whole possession.
It's a thing.
All right.
Dorn, a little shake and bake, and finally a bucket for NC State. They had gone more than 4.5 minutes without scoring.
He got a wide open one last time. He'll get one right here if he wanted.
And finally a bucket without a point for Virginia, but still just down by 2. Markel Johnson, how about that play? Virginia 28-2. There are only 2 losses to Duke, and there's a field goal from Jay Huff.
The way the shooting is.
Jack Salt, the acrobatic move. And a chance for a 3-point play.
Salt's doing a nice job.
And there's a 3 from Markel Johnson today.
Jack Salt being 49% is a miracle from the...
The lob to Funderburk. Nice feed by Devin Daniels. Jerome, wide open corner 3. DeAndre Hunter. Salt again. He is the story of this game. The man who's been a veteran for the last 4 years. He's playing in his 121st career game. Guy! That's 3 and a chance for 4. Jay Funderburk would talk about what a terrific job Steve DeMeo did for him at Northwest Florida State College. In the first half, NC State had a 14-0 run, but obviously UVA has recovered, and Guy has a three. Guy back in a rhythm, started well, went through a cold spell like the rest of his team. It's a big deficit, but as we mentioned, they were down by 14 with 12 minutes to go in the regular season meeting. Rallied to force overtime. Ty Jerome the steal and the coast-to-coast layup. The ball movement leads to another three for Kyle Guy.
No, I get why both sides are doing what they're doing. Will Wade, now look, people are going to jet. Oh, boy.
How about the look-away pass? And it's a career afternoon for Jack Salt.
Harvard of the Hackensack.
Harvard of Central New York.
Look, think about what we're talking about here. We're acting like this is a death as there's your career high.
The ACC tournament a year ago, trying to defend that title this year. And off to a good start on their way to victory here against NC State. This is his fourth career game in double figures. And as we said earlier, he's playing 120. Kyle Guy. So the win for Virginia is going to be its 29th of the year. The school record is 31. DeAndre Hunter pounds it home.
Mine. Getting beat this bad. You talked about it beginning of the game.
The eye test. The eye test starting to not look quite as good as it did for NC State in the first half. Helm scores inside. Lenardi said he thinks Virginia is the #1 seed no matter what, and probably the #1 overall seed no matter what, unless they lost today. Is that Jack Salt again? And subs in the game, and there is a dunk for Cody Statman. Played for Australia in the under-18 Asia Championships. A minute to go. Bryce.
All right, boss. Next game, good one. Florida State, Virginia Tech. Going to be a really good one.
And that game, as Daniels makes a three. Tech has a 5, but he had them 16 and 17 overall. So it could be a game that changes the seedings.